it's not every day that you have institutional authorization to work psychoanalytically with patients in a hospital. And so just to get to work in a place that speaks that language and authorizes that work is special in and of itself. We get to handpick a supervisor for each case that we have, which is about 3. So I think that's really unique. Different people here have different strengths, and so we can tailor our supervision experience to what we're looking for. We have 2 2-hour-long case conferences each week where we get to just sit and think about one patient in a group of 30 to 40 people. The psychology fellows also have a 2-hour psych testing seminar where we all get together and delve deeply into somebody's psych testing data. And so all of these places where we get to dialogue with one another about our differences of opinions and technique and practice, things like that, they're just it's just invaluable learning. And the other thing I'll say is that we also get to we have a lot of authority over our own education here, and so if there's something that we want to learn about or somebody we want to learn from, Riggs does a pretty good job of making it happen. I'll say that I enjoy the clinical and philosophical commitment to systems integration, and by that I mean that the patients and the staff both have multiple meetings a week where the expressed purpose is just to think about what's going on in the system. And there's a trust that our thoughts, our associations, our dreams, our anxieties, and our blind spots are all important pieces to the larger story of what's going on in the here and now. And we try to see each person both as an individual and as a part of a larger whole. So one person's trouble might both reflect their individual psychology, but also perhaps a role they might be taking up on behalf of the group. And this is true for patients and for staff. And I think we're all interconnected. So, for example, if the staff isn't engaging something fully with themselves, it might emerge as a symptom in the patient community. Or likewise, if I'm not engaging something with my patient, it might show up in the ways that they're engaging their psychopharmacologist. So this is not unlike family dynamics, the way things are played out here. And we're constantly trying to study ourselves, our work with our patients, our working relationships with one another, and then bringing that back to the larger group for discussion and integration.